Hi, my name is Jessica McDaniel, and this is my speech for Jill Collins' CMP 2201 class. According to Future and Humanity, there are 565,000 people who are currently homeless in America today. Although most of us choose to look the other way, it's undeniable that there is also a homeless population here in Pocatello. After my ACAD class my freshman year first brought to my attention the homeless issues here in Pocatello, I started to do my own research. And this is where I found the local food bank, and I did some time volunteering there, and after that I did some more research, and that's when I found Aid for Friends. First, let me start with a story about how Aid for Friends originated. Aid for Friends started in 1984, and it was after two men were really struggling throughout the winter. It was a very harsh winter, and these men were homeless. The first man was found dead in a dumpster because he had frozen to death, and he was trying to find shelter there. The second man was lucky enough to be found alive, but he had been frostbitten so bad that he needed his foot amputated. The Pocatello community saw this as a tragedy that could easily be prevented, and they went to action quickly. They came up with the grassroots volunteer organization, and this was basically to provide housing for homeless people. It was very small at the time, and usually the housing was just in either basements or churches. According to Aid for Friends, Bannock County donated a small house in 1984, and according to the same source in 1988, Bannock County also donated the first emergency shelter at 653 South 4th Avenue, and that's where it still stands today. Aid for Friends is a many-sided resource center that offers a lot of different services to the community. They offer not only a warm place to sleep and a warm meal to eat, but they also offer case management services to help out with self-sufficiency, transitional housing, and also many other things. The goal of Aid for Friends is to provide personal and professional attention and also to provide hope for those who need it. The story of how severely those two men struggled in 1984 is exactly the reason that organizations like Aid for Friends are so important. Aid for Friends is more than just a homeless shelter. Aid for Friends offers transitional housing to those who are homeless or those who are close to becoming homeless. Transitional housing is supposed to be a cheaper, more affordable place to sleep for those who are maybe struggling a little bit more than most. People who are living in transitional housing pay 30% of their monthly income, and they don't have any other expenses going towards the house. So hopefully they can just focus on saving up and getting their feet back under them. Transitional housing also offers a lot more than that, though. They offer substance abuse treatment, psychological treatment, job training, and also domestic violence assistance. Shelters like Aid for Friends need to be looked at as more than just a place for people who need help to go and mooch off the kindness of others. They also offer a deeper opportunity for people to get back on their feet. Aid for Friends also offers education. They don't only offer education to the homeless people, but they offer education to other people too to understand exactly what it's like to be homeless. For 10 years now, Aid for Friends has hosted their annual Homeless Awareness Encampment. This is held in December, and participants will sign up and they will be homeless for 24 hours. During this time, they will sleep in cardboard boxes. They will eat a soup kitchen dinner, and they'll stay warm around a burn barrel. The goal of this is just to help people understand how hard it is to be homeless and how rough it can be, because I'm sure at the end of the 24 hours, you're freezing, you want to go home, you want to get in bed, but if you think about it, other people don't have that option. That's their lives day in and day out, no matter how cold it is outside. And the issue with this is that people don't think about what exactly it's like to be homeless. Sure, we see a person on the corner of the street every now and again when we go to Walmart, and maybe we're willing to give them a few dollars or a box of granola bars, but we're never willing to do anything consistently enough to really make a difference in that person's life. Some people don't even think it's necessary or even right to help out homeless people. They think they got themselves in that position, so they need to get themselves out. The most commonly used refutation is the not in my backyard mentality. People with this mentality literally would like to just get rid of the homeless population altogether. They don't want them in their town, they don't want them around them, and they don't want to help them. If it were up to them, the homeless people would just be boxed up and shipped away and literally sent to a town of homeless people. The people with the not in my backyard mentality also like to pretend that they empathize with homeless people, and they like to pretend that they want to help, but they're also the ones who oppose it the loudest when the government proposes something else to help out the homeless community. The second mentality that people have that's opposed to helping homeless people is the if you build it, they will come mentality. And these people think that if someone sees everything that people do to help the homeless people, that they're either going to become homeless or pretend to be homeless just to get that extra help because they're lazy. But what those people don't understand is that nobody would want to be homeless. And this stems from people being uneducated. People don't understand what exactly it's like to be homeless, and so they don't understand how hard it is, and they think that somebody just out of pure laziness would make the choice to be homeless when that's not the case. Nobody wants to be outside when it's negative 10 degrees out, and they don't have a blanket, they don't have shoes, they don't have anything. So in conclusion, I've given 2 arguments for Aid for Friends. First is that Aid for Friends is more than just a shelter. They offer so many other services to help out people in the community, and they offer hope to those who need it. And the second argument is that Aid for Friends aims to educate. They want the homeless people to educate themselves on how to live a regular life again and how to maintain that life and not slip into homelessness again. And they want to educate those living a regular life how important it is to help out the homeless people when they can. I then gave 2 refutations. The first was the not in my backyard refutation, which is just getting rid of homeless people altogether. And obviously this is not plausible. It's unrealistic to believe that we can just ship all the homeless people to one place. And the next refutation was, if you build it, they will come. This also isn't realistic because if somebody really understood what it's like to be homeless, they would understand that homeless people aren't mooching. People aren't going to become homeless if they see what other homeless people are getting. Homeless people just want to get back on their feet, and they get help when they need it. So my call to action is for you to become more educated on how you can help with the homeless issues in your area. First, I ask you to research and find an organization that you like that has goals that you agree with. Second, volunteer at that organization in any way you can. You can either donate or you can volunteer your time. Just find out what the organization does and see how you can help out with it. I understand that we're in college and maybe monetary donations aren't plausible for us, but we all have a little bit of spare time, and maybe we don't always use it as effectively as we could. So volunteering your time at an organization such as this would be a really great way to do that. And my third and final challenge to you is to participate in the Aid for Friends homeless encampment. Like I said, it's in December, and I think that it would be a really good thing for everyone to do, because if you understand what it's like to be homeless and you put yourself in that situation for 24 hours, then you'll understand how important it is to help out. And you'll understand that anybody could find themselves in that position. You never know what life's going to throw at you. And so you might as well help while you can. Thank you.